7 and class 8 pupils. I hope you're fine and you are doing well at home with your parents or your guardian. And without wasting of time, let us begin our journey through the kingdom of social study. And today's topic is scramble and partition in Africa. Now, the word scramble refers to the disorderly way by the European countries to acquire colonies in Africa. Disorderly way of acquiring something or rushing. Are you okay? Then the word partition was the orderly way by acquiring colonies or territory after a Berlin conference on November 1884 to February 1885. And this conference was convened by the German Chancellor or the head of state known as Otto von Bismarck. Otto von Bismarck. Are we okay? And we must remember that we have the reason for the scramble and partition of Africa. These reasons are classified into three main groups. Number one, we have the political reason. Two, we have social reason. And number three, we have economic reason. I will begin with economic reason. The main reason for the scramble and partition of Africa is to acquire raw material for their industry, because the African continent had the mineral deposit. For example, gold in South Africa, oil in Nigeria and Angola, diamond in Tanzania, copper in Uganda and in Zambia. So we had a lot of minerals and other natural resources in Africa. That's under economic reason. And number two, to look for market for their manufacturing goods. To look for market and their manufacturing goods. That is under economic reason. What about the political reason? Number two, political reason. One was for prestige as a show of power. For example, the German under Adolf Hitler. The German, Italians under their able leader known as Benito Mussolini, and other European nation. So that sign of prestige, ni mimi ndio mwenye nguvu, it makes them to acquire so many colonies in Africa. Under political reason, there is another one known as, or number two, that is for strategic reason, meant to protect the source and the course of the River Nile. Remember, River Nile is the longest river in Africa, while River Congo is the largest river in Africa. So they wanted to control the source and the course of River Nile, and also the issue of the Suez Canal. That's under the strategic reason. Then under social reason, we had to settle surplus population from Europe. To settle surplus population from Europe. Number two, to spread Christianity. To spread Christianity. And number three, you have to end the slave trade and replace it with legitimate trade. Legitimate trade. To spread Christianity, to end the issue of slave trade. Are you able to remember some of the historical facts? In Zanzibar and Tanzania, we have the issue of the slave market at Bagamoyo and Zanzibar. The missionaries also aim at to civilize Africa. That is 3D. 3D. To teach. 3D. Also to controlling the Islamic influence. To control the Islamic influence. So it is good to know the key reason for scramble and partition in Africa. The main reason is to search raw material for their industry. Class 7, I'm sure you have learned something new that can add 2 marks, 3 marks in social study paper. And that marks the end of our lesson of today. Until next time, goodbye. Remember to wash your hands, to keep distance during this COVID-19.